So today I just wanted to really go through some questions that I have from Americans that yes, I could easily put into a search engine and ask these questions, but you know what? It's much more fun this way. So please subscribe to my channel, otherwise the algorithm will do bad things to me for unknown reasons, and also I won't be able to feed my dog if you don't like and comment. Okay, let's just do this. If someone's a football mom, can they also be a stage mom, or do they just run with their favorite kid? Do you still call it aspirin if you're taking another brand? On that note, do Americans always use Google, or do you ever use Yahoo? And do you ever say, I'll Yahoo it? Do American people actually say they're going to freshen up before they have coitus? And if so, doesn't that take the mystery out of it a little bit? And also, what does freshening up involve? Just washing your bits and bobs? Is saying, huh, bad manners there, or is it just something that Americans do? Because I've noticed I've started to say it in my Patreon hangouts, and I kind of think maybe I'm being rude, but maybe it's okay. Do you not know that the European way is the right way to hold the knife and fork, or do you know and just not care? Do companies really just fire people on the spot in full-time jobs, and can people just quit over there? Because that's not really a thing anywhere else in the world. Why do you say herbal and caramel and Halloween? Do you just not like those particular letters and choose to leave them out, or is it just an accent thing? Do American people really not like watching anything but the American version of TV shows, or is that something production companies have just come up with on their own? Do you ever wish you had the metric system like most other places in the world, and does it ever just become annoying for you? Do Americans sometimes go to clothing stores that only have European sizes and have to do the conversions in their heads? Do Americans kind of agree that the date should be written from the smallest unit of measurement to the largest? You do, don't you? If Americans suddenly get the urge to have a sandwich, do you drive to another state if you want to do it legally, or is that excessive? Do the majority of American people think that having a sandwich is just like drinking? Why don't you put butter on your sandwiches by default? I'm actually back to talking about real sandwiches. Do Americans just drive to Canada to chill out sometimes? Do Americans actually say mug rug for coasters, or is that a joke? Do Americans really ground their kids, or is that just a TV thing? Do you guys ever get your dollar notes confused? Because I do. Do you ever get to the till, find that the added on sales tax is too high and have to put it back? Do cashiers ever let that just slide? Is calling somewhere a dive bar derogatory, or is it like how we say pub versus bar? Do you ever just have casual fry-ups, like we're going to do a fry sounds like a major deal? Do Americans ever get really hurt and not sue? Is saying I went to Europe a sufficient sentence in and of itself to other Americans? When an American person says to me, hi, how are you? Am I wrong for replying how I actually am? Like, I appreciate it's supposed to be just a greeting, but am I wrong to reply how I am? Why do you ask me to see things instead of asking to borrow them? Can I see your headphones? When an American says to me, wait, what? Do I have to start the whole story again, or are you just being dramatic? Do American people always have to stand up when they flush because the water level's so high and it makes you go? Do you actually like the flavor pumpkin spice, or is it more the idea of the flavor pumpkin spice? It's hard to say pumpkin spice. Do you call autumn fall because the leaves fall off the trees? And can we start a petition to call all the seasons in accordance to how leaves react to it? Like wet, moist, fine. Why do American people say, of course, when I say thank you? What does that mean? Do people actually cheer and clap at the cinema? Because I've only seen that happen once, and that was after Moulin Rouge, and in fairness, it's a good film. Why do you call college school and also call school school? Those are my questions for today. I also have a series on what Americans are obsessed with. If you like this style of video, let me know below in comments, and also what you think Americans might be obsessed with. That's it for today. Bye. Yep, I'm confused too. So I guess I'll be doing the shout outs today. This is the Karmic Goals crew. They're from Patreon. They're very cool people. If you see them in comments, say boop, say thank you for supporting the channel, because that's what they do. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. Bye. Why do you say herbal and caramel, and why do you say herbal and caramel, and why do you say herbal and caramel and all? Why do you say herbal and caramel and? I can't even say it. Why do you say herbal and caramel and? Why do you say herbal and caramel and Halloween? Do you know? Why do you say herbal? Why do you say herbal and caramel and? Why do you say? Why do you say herbal and caramel and Halloween? Do you just hate the particular letters that are being used? Is it something about them? Why do you Why do you say herbal and caramel?